What's up, Dion? Can you hear me?
I can hear you, bro. What's goody?
Not much, man. Congratulations on the win, Josh Allen and Stefon Diggs. I saw you run up to them in their post game interview. I mean, what else is there really to say? I mean, what's it like being out there with a quarterback wide receiver combination that not only has it all going, but is just rewriting the Bills' record books?
I mean, honestly, it just shows in their character. Like Diggs, he comes in, Josh embraces him, they hit off. Like with chemistry like I've never seen. And they just been doing it day in and day out. They work at it. They work at their friendship. They work at their interactions with each other, and it's just showing on the field week in and week out.
And, obviously Josh Allen's getting a lot of MVP buzz. What's there to be said about like Stefon Diggs and maybe he should get some of that love as well because of, what he's meant?
Well, I'm extremely biased. I would love to see Josh Allen get that MVP spot. But it just shows that we're not the same Buffalo Bills that we're even talking about two people potentially being in that race. And it just shows what a great job our organization has done of getting the right guys here. And I'm gonna continue to say that week in and week out, they have done a hell of a job getting the right guys here so we can win games and we can play with that fire. But Josh Allen, MVP dude, Stefon Diggs, MVP dude, shoot, in my eyes, Cole Beasley, MVP dude, everybody, they just been doing a heck of a job all season. And I'm happy to call them my teammates.
Thanks, Dion.
Gotcha.
Hey, Dion, you got me?
Got you, Ash. What's up? How you doing?
Congratulations. I'm doing good. How are you?
Good.
So, obviously, big game today. Divisional rivals. The Bills haven't swept the Patriots since 1999. How fun is it just to be, a part of a team that's able to do these things and continue, it seems like we're talking every week, just breaking new milestones.
Yeah, it's a blessing. It's a blessing. And it just shows that for the guys that were brought here 4 years ago to start this off with McDermott, that we were brought here for a bigger cause. And it just seems like that red carpet is being rolled out, but we still haven't done anything yet. This isn't the playoffs yet. We still have to do what we're doing now in the playoffs. And that's where it counts just as much as the regular season.
I asked Stefon this a couple of minutes ago. This team is playing very well, obviously not perfect in you guys' eyes. Where do you feel like you guys still need to go just to get to that level?
Well, even though that the outside world sees a lot of success, we still make mistakes. And just like any pro, we are far and from perfect. As a unit, we just need to do all of the little things just a little bit better. We have to keep sharpening them. We have to work on our hand placement, our footwork, our technique, our communication, our checks, everything. Everything has to be at its best so we can have a chance. And it'll just give us just a chance, and as long as we just focus in on it, it will be solid.
All right, thanks. Congratulations. You can put your name in the MVP category too. So.
Nah, but I appreciate that. I'm gonna just try to do at my best for protecting Josh and getting Josh clean balls so he can get the ball to Stefon and Cole and all them swaggy dudes.
Well, that sounds pretty good. You do a good job at it. So
appreciate it, Ash. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, Dion. You've been around for more of these Patriots games than most guys on the roster. You've seen Josh go up against Bill Belichick's defenses before. What made the difference tonight? This was the best game he's had against the Bill Belichick defense. What made the difference? What was it like to see him do that against Bill?
Well, to be honest, I don't think that he did anything different. Whether it was the Dolphins this week and the Patriots and next week, we had our mindset. Josh had his mindset. Our coaches had their mindset of what we were going to come in here and do. And I was just play the best that we possibly can, play the best in Buffalo Bills ball that and we can. And the kid just keeps doing what he's asked, plus some. But I don't think it was specifically targeted, and because it was Bill and Belichick and the Patriots, they just were the next guys on our roster. On our schedule.
Does it say something about you guys as an offense or Josh as a quarterback that Bill Belichick is just the next one on the schedule, that it doesn't really matter who you're playing against, that you can do what you did tonight?
Well, it just shows that we have evolved as an organization and a team, that we're nobody's little brother. Like, we're not nobody's little cousin, little dog. No, we are here. You're going to respect us. You're going to play us hard. You're going to circle us on your schedule, and we're going to give you the hardest 60 minutes of football that you've ever seen. And we're going to keep doing it over and over and over again if we want to be in a position that we want to be, and that's contenders.
Thanks so much, Dion.
Gotcha.
Hey, congratulations, Dion. George Radney, Challenger Community News. How are you doing this evening?
What's up, George, man? I like talking to you, man. You are a happy spirit dude. And it's not to say and nothing about Matt and all of those guys in Ash, but it's something about you, man. You are a special one, man.
Hey, I appreciate it. Was there anything on film that you guys saw against New England? Because it looked like you guys really was pushing them off the ball this evening.
Well, the Patriots play us hard every single year, whether they had an up and down season their whole season, but when they play us, it's like we get the best of the best out of them, and they play hard. And as far as film, nothing different. Like, we just knew that they do a good job at what and they do, and that's playing hard. And we just came out here knowing that it was going to be a physical game, and we just met it head to head, nose to nose.
All right, last question. You guys now starting to work more on the running game, would you say, in practice? Because tonight, you started opening holes in that second half in this game.
Yeah, so I would say more so, George, that's like, it's just complimentary ball. You know, if we do a great job in the first half throwing it and scoring points, then it could take a lot of pressure off of the offense and the offensive line, you know, with running it. You know, and the hardest thing in football is to pass pro. And once we can get out of that and get in a rhythm, it just calms everything down, because I can speak for almost every offensive lineman in the world that running the football is just that less stressful for offensive linemen. But you know, it's just part of the game, and it was just a complimentary ball. And we did a great job in the first half. So in the second half, we were able to unleash the running backs.
That's just how it looked. I love how you explained that. That's just how it looked on TV tonight. Congratulations.
Appreciate that.
And good luck coming up next week.
Thank you, man. I can't wait to talk to you again, George.
All right. Take care.
My dog.